Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about two positions that we covered profit on over this past week. We're going to talk about our entry, our exit, and how we made a little over about $925 holding two stocks. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Smash that like button, subscribe. I'm sure you might hear my kid in the back. He is playing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash the like button, subscribe. But if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's fantastic. We got private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. So click that link, sign up, and you guys can get 50% off by using code FALL. Code FALL, it's a fall sale. We have 3 spots left for that code. So check it out down below. Yes. So let's dive into this. So the first thing that I kind of want to talk about is having these very, very realistic expectations when it comes to trading. Everybody thinks that if you're a trader, you're gonna get rich. And I know a lot of very, very successful traders that make a lot of money off trading, and they've doubled accounts, tripled accounts even in some circumstances. But here's the thing is it's very, very difficult. Trading is not easy, it's hard. And the rule that I have is called the 3% rule, meaning if you make 3% per month, you're in the top 5% of all traders in the entire world. So 3% on $100 is only $3. But 3% on 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 per month compounds very, very quick. So the thing about trading is you have to understand that rule of this is hard, it's doable, but I'm not going to get rich quick. I'm going to get rich, but with time. So enough with that. Yes, he's just talking to himself down there. So let's jump into the trade here. So like I said, this past week here, we did take 2 trades. The first trade we took was on ticker symbol CME. CME here, one of the main reasons I absolutely loved this is if we go and we look at the daily time frame. So essentially each candle, so each one of these, green or red candlesticks represents about 1 day of trading activity. So we have the high, the low, the open, and the close. It just gives a lot more information. So I also want to find a stock with an upward trend. So ideally, this you want to get in when there's buying pressure. So a stock with an upward trend has that confirmation of a lot of buying pressure. Now, the next thing is support. So support could be a moving average line like the 90 here, could be the moving average like the 200 here. So you guys will see it hit that red line, which is also known as a 200-day EMA line. So it acts as support. The next thing I look at is going to be the RSI, which was trading for about a 32 on the RSI, which the last time I was trading for that was back in here where we saw a nice move from about 265 almost to 290. So I knew we could get some sort of buying pressure to go higher. All right, the next thing that I look at is to go to a lower time frame like the hourly, and you guys will really notice that it had that same moving average line was acting as resistance now because it's a different time frame. So each of these these candles represent 1 hour of trading instead of 1 day. So you guys will see it hits that red line. We have selling pressure, hits it again, selling, 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 selling. So we threw an alert above it near and around this 263 area. The stock popped up. That's where we had our full entry. We had our first candle to form higher than the resistance for our entry. Popped up, formed a nice little new trend line like this. Was kind of what we were looking at here. And then on that dip down was where we started thinning out our shares, right? So as the stock started selling off, breaking down through supports, through moving average lines, was where we started thinning out the shares. All right, so that was the trade on CME. Another stock here that we traded was Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, what do we notice? As we go to the daily time frame, hit that 200-day moving average line, right? It hit it here. We had a good move, recent tendencies of support, right? Good upward trend, which we want, undervalued RSI. Going to that hourly time frame, you guys will see it had, instead of using, right, the moving average lines, we can remove them. This one here was using a pure trend line for that resistance, as you guys can see. So we threw an alert above it, right? Popped up, went from, about 101, rallied its way up, dipped down, small trade on this one, getting out near and around the 104, 103 area. So we still covered profit, and now, with these trades that we're looking for, you guys will notice that most of them are just very, very similar, right? So they have the same strategy, the same approach, the same checklist. The only thing that's different is the entry and exit, right? The entry was breaking out, the exits were, selling off, breaking through support. So, Huddy, he's okay. Buzz, he's looking at his toys. So I'm going to end it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to feed him. Like, follow, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, buddy, I'm coming. All right, take care, guys.